welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa. Welcome to my first video of 2021. I am so excited to have you here. I, for one, am so excited to be in a new year. Happy to say goodbye to 2020 and really excited for what's ahead this year. Today's video is actually kind of a new-ish version of something that I made back in November. It was so popular back then, I wanted to create another video and focus on one of my favorite ingredients, which obviously is also one of your favorite ingredients, and that is banana. I am going to show you how to make banana recipes 3 different ways. These are perfect for the new year because they are healthy, they're easy, they're gluten-free, refined sugar-free. They're basically like healthy versions of classic recipes. So it's a perfect way to kickstart the new year. These recipes are full of wholesome ingredients like coconut flour, coconut sugar, banana, so many good things. So I'm really excited. You can find all of those links down in the description box if you want to make them. These recipes are not all vegan, so if you are vegan and you're watching this video, don't leave, or if you do want to leave because you don't want to see eggs, that's totally fine, but I will drop some alternatives down in the description box for you. So if you would like to make a banana bread or you want to try the coconut flour muffins or chocolate muffins, I'll drop a vegan version for you down below. Now, before we dive into the recipes, I would love to encourage you to join our community if you are new around here. It's super easy. Just tap the red button that is right below this video. And if you do like this type of content, please give it a thumbs up because it does help us with the YouTube algorithm and it helps our videos be seen more and more people. So I'd really appreciate it. Now, without further ado, I know you're dying to get into the recipes, so let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so the first recipe we're gonna make is my best ever paleo banana bread. It starts with 4 eggs in a bowl, which you will beat together. Once they are beaten together and combined, you will add in your mashed banana, as well as your coconut sugar, olive oil, and apple cider vinegar. Beat that together until it is smooth, and we will add in our dry ingredients. For the dry ingredients, we are using coconut flour, arrowroot powder, as well as some baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, and you could also add a pinch of sea salt if you wanted. Then you can just stir this together until your batter forms. And if you've never used coconut flour before, the reason why you can't make this recipe vegan is because of the coconut flour. Coconut flour absorbs a ton of moisture and it really needs to be used with eggs. So this recipe would not work vegan because the eggs provide the structure and help the cake cook through and rise. That being said, once you do have your batter, you are ready to pour it into your pan. You also could fold in some chocolate chips, maybe some chopped nuts if you wanted, coconut, etc. But just pour it into your parchment-lined baking pan and smooth it over with your wooden spoon. And then I like to finish banana bread off with a sprinkle of raw turbinado sugar. It kind of crystallizes once it bakes and it adds this nice crackly top on top of the bread and it is so good. So optional, but recommended. Then you will just bake it up until it is cooked through in the middle, let it cool completely, and you are ready to serve it up. So you can slice it up and enjoy any which way you like. This is amazing served with peanut butter, but also just a little bit of dairy-free or regular butter, drizzled with some honey, and you are good to go. It is probably my favorite banana bread ever. The second recipe we're making is a honey turmeric banana granola, and we're gonna add mashed banana as well as honey and some tahini into a bowl. Whisk that together until it is smooth. Then you will set that aside and add your oats as well as your chopped nuts, turmeric, cinnamon, cardamom, and sea salt into a large bowl. And I would recommend a bowl larger than this one. Stir it together until everything is mixed through, and then we can pour in our banana, tahini, honey mixture, and you will just fold this all together until the wet ingredients have completely coated the oats and everything is nice and sticky, and you have the base of your granola. Transfer this mixture onto a parchment-lined baking pan. And from there, we will just smooth it over with our spatula and bake it up at 350 degrees for about 30-ish minutes. And you'll want to kind of turn it every 10-ish minutes or so that it gets even cooking. And then to make this granola super crispy, because it might not be crispy at the end of the 30 minutes, let it cool completely in the oven, and this will completely dry it out. And from there, it should be nice and crispy. Once you have your granola nice and cool, you can just stir it together one last time, scoop it up on the parchment paper, and transfer it into your sealed container. I like to serve this up basically however you would serve granola. So I have it here with just some sliced banana and milk because it's delicious, but it's also great on top of smoothie bowls or on top of cereal, on top of pancakes, as a snack, etc. And it's a really fun, delicious twist on a kind of like golden milk flavor. Last, I have my coconut flour chocolate muffins, and they actually follow a similar recipe to the banana bread, but we're turning them into chocolate muffins. So we've got our mashed banana as well as our 4 eggs, which we're going to beat all together. From there, we're gonna add in our maple syrup, coconut yogurt, and almond butter. Mix that together. Then we will add coconut flour, arrowroot powder, cacao powder, baking soda, and some salt. And fold that together and you have your gorgeous muffin base. From there, I like to fold in some mini chocolate chips. This is optional, but it adds a really extra decadence to it, and chocolate chips are delicious. So I highly recommend this one, but again, optional. And that is the base of your coconut flour muffins. So we will transfer this into a greased muffin tin. And these do not work with muffin liners, so don't use muffin liners because they will stick. Just grease your tin really well. And then I like to finish them off with a few sprinkles of chocolate chips on top, and we will bake them up. And once they are nice and cool, you can remove them from your pan and dig in. These freeze really well. I love warming them up with a little bit of coconut yogurt and some peanut butter on top. You can't go wrong with that chocolate peanut butter combo. And they are just like soft and tender and moist and gooey and chocolatey and delicious. So I definitely recommend them. And there you have it, my friends. That concludes our very first video of 2021. Like I said in the beginning, I'm super thrilled to be in this new year, and I hope that you had a great holiday season. Happy New Year. I'm really excited for all that we have to come this year. I have big plans for this channel, and I am really thrilled about the content plans as well, because there's tons of videos that I think you guys are actually really going to love. I also want to open up the floor to you and put out a little call for requests. So if you would do me a favor and just kind of think in your head for a second, I really wish that Alyssa would make blank video. What is that blank? Fill in the blank and let me know down in the comments so that I can add it to my content calendar. I want to make sure that I'm creating videos that you really want to watch and you really want to see. So your feedback and suggestions is always welcome and appreciated. If you do want to try any of these recipes that we mentioned in today's video, you can find those links down below. They're up on the blog at simplyquinoa.com. I will also, like I said, drop some vegan versions. If you are vegan and you're still watching, then there should be some alternatives down there for you. And I think that is enough talking for me. I just want to say I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be here. If you are new around here and you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to please give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel. You can do that by clicking the red button that is right below this video. Otherwise, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.